You guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Celestial Storm video, and today guys we're taking a look at the new Sceptile from Celestial Storm, and we're going to be comboing it with Lurantis-GX and Venusaur to try and make this guy work, because Sceptile is a pretty cool card. It's actually got a good ability and a pretty decent attack. The problem is it's kind of hard to get going. So let's just take a look at it. So you got the ability Power of Nature, kind of its main selling point. Prevent all damage done to your Pokemon that have any grass energy attached to them by attacks from your opponent's Ultra Beasts. This is really nice. So if you're playing against Beast Box, you basically get the auto win. If you get Sceptile in play, you automatically win the game, basically, because your opponent really has no answer except for Tapu Lele, but you can deal with Tapu Lele very easily, that it does not matter. And you pretty much beat Buzzrock because you attack with grass types, so even if they wanted to swarm you with Lycanroc, you're still a grass type, so you kind of smoke them and deal with them pretty easily anyway. So you beat some pretty good matchups. You beat Beast Box, you beat Buzzrock, but other than that, there's not that many other Ultra Beast decks to worry about other than kind of those two ones. Obviously, you might play against something like Xurkitree or, you know, Dustmane, Magnezone. There are still other Beast Box decks out there, but for the most part, Sceptile is going to shut down a few decks, and that's pretty good, actually. Grass types are, you know, a decent type right now. You also deal with Greninja, and you have the attack Powerful Swarm. For a single grass energy, you do 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Now, it's pretty hard to get this going. Unfortunately, we could play Max Elixirs, but I don't think that'll work. The best way to play Sceptile is probably combo it with Venusaur, because Venusaur has the ability Jungle Totem. Each basic grass energy attached to your Pokemon provides double grass energy. Now, this is a very strong ability to have with Sceptile because it ramps up Power Storm's damage. If you have like 7 grass energies in play, you're doing a lot of damage, okay? So the damage will ramp up thanks to Venusaur. Like 2 grass energies equals 80 damage. 3 grass energies, you know, keep going up. The numbers will keep going up. Sceptile will one-shot a lot of things when you get a nice amount of grass energy in play. One of the best ways to do that is with Lurantis-GX's Flower Supply. You discard grass energies, and then you use Flower Supply to get the energies back in play. And Lurantis also makes for a nice backup attacker with Solar Blade and Chlorocythe. Fomantis is actually, like, not terrible with this either, because you can actually use its attack Synthesis to get extra energy in play also. So both Lurantis and Fomantis seem like good partners. We are playing one Shining Genesect also, because it's Genesect, and of course our 2 Leles. But yeah, that's basically it. We can look at the Treeckos. We got 3 Treeckos, 1 Grovyle, 3 Sceptile GX. We are playing a 2-2 Venusaur line. The only way to get Venusaur in play is with Rare Candy, so it's a little bit more riskier if you think about it, but it's fine that way. Again, Lele is also pretty good with Venusaur also. Lele Venusaur is also a pretty strong combo. So yeah, that's the Pokemon lineup. It's a pretty clunky deck because you'd have to get 2 Stage 2s going. That's kind of the problem with Sceptile. Not to mention, this deck kind of falls victim to stuff like Parallel City. So post-rotation, Sceptile, Venusaur, Lurantis might actually be a little bit stronger than it is right now. So let's take a look at the items. We got 1 Field Blower. I wish I could play 2, because Field Blower is really important when you run into Garbodor. 1 Max Potion. Max Potion is really cool with Sceptile because Sceptile relies on 1 grass energy. 140 HP is pretty good. So once you kind of get the insane combo going, you can Max Potion your Sceptile. You can also combo it with Lurantis-GX. You can combo it with Venusaur if they're trying to pick it off. 4 Rare Candies to be able to go straight to Sceptile or Venusaur. 1 Stretcher to get your Pokemon back. I am unfortunately going with 1 Timer Ball. I hate this card because it always gets double tails, but it's one way we can get our Venusaurs. Like, the problem is, like, if you played Heavy Ball, you can't really grab Lurantis or Sceptile. You only grab Venusaur. So I think it's fine to play Timer Ball. I don't know. I wish there was a better search card. There is Revitalizer, I guess. If you want to go with Revitalizer also, I think Revitalizer would be fine enough over Timer Ball, so it's kind of up to you which one you want to go with. Actually, you know what? Break the rules here. I don't usually do this in the middle of a deck explanation, but yeah, actually, you know what? We're going to play Revitalizer over Timer Ball. We got 2 copies of Brigette. Turbo Brigette is really key with this deck to get multiple Pokemon down. 3 Cynthias for draw. We got 3 Guzmas, because, you know, it's Guzma. We got 2 Ends. We got 4 Sycamores. Pretty important when you want to get energy to discard. 3 Choice Bands, and 2 Float Stones, and 10 basic grass energies. But yeah, this is the Sceptile, Lurantis, Venusaur list. I know I just edited it and just threw in a Revitalizer, but you know what, whatever. I think it's actually really important in this deck. So I'll catch you guys in a minute with some matches with the deck on PTCGO, and we'll see if this deck actually has some potential in this current format. Because again, you have a good Buzzwole matchup, you have a good Beast Box matchup. So you have two good matchups right now against two of the strongest decks in the format. So we'll have to see how we do on PTCGO. Alright guys, here we go. Let's get some games with the Sceptile Lurantis deck. See how it does. I did have a Sceptile Venusaur Electro deck, which played like a heavier Genesect line. I don't know. I feel like this build might be the better build. It's fun to try out different Electrode combos, but I think Sceptile Electrode Venusaur, I don't think it works, in my opinion. Maybe it will in the future. We are going to get a pretty good starting hand here, not going to lie. We get basically a turn on Brigette, plus we have Ultra Ball and Stretcher in the same hand with the Sycamore, so we can at least get back what we discard. So that's actually pretty hype. So we'll have to see what my opponent is playing here. Okay, they flip over Voltorb. I'm just going to Ultra Ball away Lele and Grovyle. We can shuffle those back. Probably get myself a Fomantis. We do have all our Sceptiles, both Venusaurs. One Lurantis GX prize. Two of our Rare Candies are prized. That's actually pretty bad. And we got all of our Grass Energies. Alright, so having two Rare Candies be prized might make this a little bit harder. Not going to lie. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how we do with having two copies of Rare Candy prize. We'll Sycamore here. Okay, we do have a Grass Energy. We have Venusaur, so I might as well attach to Genesect. We could possibly knock out the Voltorb next turn. I didn't really look at the types, but this is probably going to be an Electrode Xerneas deck, which I don't know how that matchup would play out. Electrode Xerneas. Oh no, it's actually going to be a Swampert deck, which is pretty good because he's weak to grass. So I actually kind of feel bad. We'll put down Lurantis. Might as well play the energy on Lurantis again. I'm going to try and spread out the energy here. He's not going to knock me out next turn. I highly doubt it. Okay. Still no Rare Candies. I think we'll just pass. Next turn, we can start attacking him. We didn't get a Guzma, so I can't Flower Supply the Mudkip and knock it out next turn. We'll see. I'm not really worried about this matchup, though, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. We can probably use the time to set up. We're probably going to Sycamore here. We're going to lose Venusaur. That's fine. Alright, another Sycamore. Not a fan of getting all these draw supporters at once. I mean, I might as well land him. I don't want to give him a new hand, especially because once you get Swampert in play, things could get interesting. But I need to start getting some good things. We did not find much here, unfortunately. I think I'm going to have to get rid of this entire hand in the coming turns. So I'm just going to get a Grovyle. For now, anyways. Yeah, we'll probably have to get rid of this hand next turn, but we'll just get Grovyle down now we can. Sceptile will probably one-shot Swampert regardless, so it's not too terrible. We should be okay. Obviously, Wishful Baton is another card to get out of this deck, too. My opponent will play a Lele down. Let's see if they finally get Swampert. They might be playing Skyla, who knows. They could always Skyla for Swampert. No, they're going to do Tate and Liza. This is a post-rotation deck, it looks like. Alright. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, there's still a pretty good amount of time before rotation hits. There's still, like, what, 14 days, so I wouldn't recommend doing post-rotation decks in the Versus ladder unless you just get really lucky and find another one. I would just recommend Concedes. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We had two Rare Candies prized. You know, for a matchup that bad, I'm actually kind of glad that that went that way, because even though we had two candies prized, that was a pretty good matchup. So at least we didn't get a matchup that would have been pretty more better. But you know, you get my point, right? So that's fine. I'd rather have two Rare Candies be prized in a good matchup than a bad matchup, or at least a matchup that might be a little 50-50. That's what I meant to say. So anyways, yeah, I'd recommend just asking your friends on PTCGO if they'll do battles with you in post-rotation, because again, it's really risky playing the ladder, but you never know, you could beat a actual standard deck, but with them having access to Sycamores and Ends and Max Elixirs and Float Stones, it's not that easy to win. And Brigette, they still have access to Brigette. It looks like my opponent will go first. We'll see what we're playing against here. We'll see if we end up playing against Beast Box at least once. I'm actually really tempted to find a Beast Box game. We're going to get a Fomantis and Treecko start. Alright, this is probably an N hand, no doubt. See what my opponent's playing. They're going to mulligan, which is fine. Oh, we're playing against Beast Box. We found a Beast Box matchup. Nice. Now, we do need Grass Energy, I think, to prevent the damage done to us. But we are playing against Beast Box, which is, again, almost an auto win. Just if they try to attack with Lele, we can deal with Lele pretty easily. It's just down to where we put our grass. So I'm pretty sure we have to have a grass energy attached to the Pokemon and Sceptile in play in order to prevent the damage done. But this matchup should be pretty good. I'm actually excited to see how this game will play out. Once we get a Sceptile going, we should be okay. So we might have a slower setup. We might lose some Pokemon early on to dig for Sceptile. But other than that, we should be okay. Should be okay. My opponent will probably see the Treecko and be like, oh no, we're playing against Lurantis. So I have to see. Again, they can attack me with Tapu Lele. They might play Prism Star Solgaleo. They're going to play Ultra Space. I don't think we can take advantage of that. Rip. But yeah, I'm pretty okay about this matchup. So we'll have to see how the game ends up playing out for us. So they're going to have a Poipole. I mean, the Stakataka is stuck in the active. I would like to get a second Treecko down, though, in the future. Okay, we drew an Ultra Ball. We can do Brigette instead, and they're clearly not playing Parallel City. So we'll get rid of Guzma. And, I mean, I guess Choice Band too? That might be weird, but I don't hate that. So let's see. I can't zoom in? Never mind. Okay. We'll play it safe. Do we really need Brigette, though? I mean, I guess we do. I mean, once we put energy on everything, we're okay, because I'm pretty sure Sceptile states, like, for each Pokemon that has the energy on it, you're okay. So grab Brigette. We will play Brigette. Hopefully we don't... I didn't really look at my prizes. Grab definitely another Treecko, another Fomantis. Basically just grab the same things. Won't let me zoom in on... Yeah, I can't zoom in. And we have 2 candies prized again. Jeez. And we got a Grass Energy prize. 2 Rare Candy... Or no, we have 1 Rare Candy prize. Didn't realize. My opponent says well played. I guess he just ticked into what I was playing in Kappa. I mean, again, it's not over yet. We're not guaranteed to get Sceptile in play next turn. If we can draw into it, that would be nice. We'll see if my opponent ends up knocking anything out with the Naganadel. I mean, I'm kind of glad I did keep the hand. If they do, like, take an early knockout on Treecko, we can always stretch it back into the hand and get it back in play. Probably gonna need multiple Sceptiles. But yeah, I'm pretty sure once I get a Grass Energy on all my Grass Pokemon, I'm okay. So you're going to have another Poipole over Naganadel, which is interesting. We'll see if this Stakataka is still in the active spot. It could be stuck there still. We'll have to find out. Sorry about the drinking, guys, but again, my room is really hot right now. I think me drinking everything in a video is always, it's become a meme at this point, so you get my point. Alright, so let's see if my opponent does any Guzma plays. I'm a little scared he will. But again, we do have Stretcher, so whatever he brings out, we can always get back, so it's not the end of the world. Let's see, he's got 2 cards in his hand. Does he have a supporter? No, he doesn't, so that's pretty big. We did top deck a Grass Energy. I'm actually going to start doing Synthesis. I think we have to Sycamore. He clearly doesn't have any things, so we have to go Sycamore, I think. Did not find Rare Candy. I kind of figured we wouldn't. That's a little annoying. We do have a decent enough hand, though, where if we do top deck Candy, we can get Venusaur down, but we can also get a bunch of Grass Energies in the discard pile for Flower Supply, which is really exciting. This is going to all come down to the, can we get our Rare Candy quick enough? Discarding an early Candy kind of sucks. Again, my opponent might not have much in his hand. I don't know if he top decked Naganadel or not. My opponent says Angry Face. I'm going to say Angry Face, too. My bro, I'm whiffing a little bit, too, not going to lie. Taking I should, before I Guzma up Naganadel. But again, this is good for me. Obviously, this gives me the slower setup, which I kind of need. The fact that this is stuck in the active. He's going to get another Stakataka. Stakataka's ability will still apply, meaning we'll do less damage, but again, he won't even be able to damage us mostly, so we're okay. He's thinning out the deck a little bit with Ultra Space, so it's not Ogre yet, so he's going to pass the turn, okay? Another Grass Energy top deck, I mean, sure. We'll Sycamore the hand away. We discard Venusaur, but we do have Revitalizer. Okay. Still no rare candies. Okay, we are just not getting everything we need, unfortunately. We can Field Blower those two away. We can start to do Flower Supply now. We're only doing 20 damage, though, each. But we can start to spread out more grass energy here. I'm actually going to put an energy onto Lele. This is not great. If I do get an Ultra Ball or a Rare Candy, I think I have to go straight into Sceptile. I do want to go into Venusaur instead, but I think we have to get Sceptile in play. It's more important. So he's going to put another Ultra Space down, so he might have had that in his hand too. It's going to be all down to if he can get a supporter. My opponent still says a sad face. I mean, hey man. I'm not getting any Sceptiles or Venusaurs in play, so I mean, I'm getting not the best start either. I'm not able to get what basically makes this matchup good into play. So yeah, any Pokemon. So I put a Grass Energy on everything on the board. I'm immune to his entire deck. Again, he can still technically attack me with Tapu Lele, but we can deal with that fairly easily, so it's not going to matter. Hopefully we get Rare Candy top deck. We only have 2 in the deck, though. Sad thing is, we are only doing 10 damage with Flower Supply. Alright, let's see. Do we get the top deck we need? I mean, once we kind of get the energy ramp going with the Venusaur and Sceptile one-shots everything, so we should be good then. Should be good then. I just hope my opponent doesn't see because he's not drawing anything, but again, I'm getting a pretty bad setup too. I still don't have Sceptile in play. So even if he was playing aggressive right now, I would be in trouble because I don't have my Sceptile down yet, so it's not over yet. Alright, what do we draw? We drew Max Potion. Not getting lucky with Rare Candy. Oh my gosh, really? And I get double Sceptile. Yeesh. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. We are drawing pretty poorly here. Not gonna lie, our draws could be worse. I'm just gonna save that energy. I don't really know what to do with it. I might as well attach the active, start doing Sword Blade. Wow. Yeah, I normally have 2 candies in the deck, but really, this hand is just pitiful. I do have Revitalizer, though, so I can get the Sceptiles back, but oh my gosh. This is a tragedy. This is a tragedy. Still nothing from my opponent either. We gotta get rid of 2 of our Sceptiles. Oh my gosh. I can't get Bruh, where are my Grovyles and everything? Come on. Okay, this is... Oh my gosh, dude. Are you actually kidding me? What kind of a match is this? What kind of a game is this? This ain't even a game of Pokemon. Once my opponent draws into something good, we're in trouble. I mean, we don't really have much either in our hand, to be honest. We could maybe do Guzma next turn if he does end up getting something to attack into Naganadel, but this is horrible. This is horrible. We're not even guaranteed to get Sceptile in play next turn. We're just exchanging sad faces back and forth. Again, I do have my Revitalizer. If it's prized, then yikes, but we'll see. This is actually really annoying, though, that we're not able to get Sceptile in play in like about 1 matchup we need it. There's the Sceptile, alright. I don't even think I want to play that aggressive. I'm okay with hitting him for 10. Like, if I knock out the Stakataka, I need to get a Sceptile up before I start taking prizes. Our board setup is perfect. It's just, we need to get Rare Candy. Like, come on. I got 1 prize. I mean, I could get it off the prizes, in all honesty. I don't think Chlorocythe KOs him, though. We're doing 120, so we can't even KO him unless we find one of our choice bands. We've only played 1. So who knows? Just gonna play Max Potion, that's fine. Again, once we get the energy ramp going, Sceptile is gonna one-shot most everything. Alright, let's see what we draw. Okay, still no rare candy. I don't even want to play that right now because that kind of hurts me if I get like a Cynthia or something. I guess we're back to doing 10 damage a turn. This is definitely a very interesting game. Literally all we need to do is find Grovyle, Ultra Ball, Rare Candy. I don't know how I haven't found any of my other Ultra Balls. Or my Grovyle. This is actually kind of weird. I would have had Sceptile in play by now if I like found Grovyle and stuff. It's not in the discard. Like, I'm not going blind, yeah. Where is my guys at? Come on, game. Okay. Stupid bug in my room. I can't drink my water. I don't want to get a bug in my water. That's disgusting. Alright. I mean, I'm surprised my opponent hasn't been drawing well either. He's not playing Ultra Space. We drew an N. I can't play that. So, back to 10 damage. Back to 10 damage a turn. This is a little humiliating, guys. This is a little humiliating. He got a Judge. Okay, that might hurt me. Hopefully I can get a good hand off this. Okay, okay, nice. We got Sceptile. Finally, we got Sceptile in play. Finally. Finally. We got my boy Sceptile. My opponent's an angry face. I'm not even gonna... Oh, we got Venusaur and Sceptile. Oh my gosh. What a hand. One time we finally get double rare candy, and it's when we get judged. I mean, better late than never, though, so I can't complain. I can't complain. But finally, we got the Sceptile online, and now, basically, the game's over, though we do only have 14 cards left, so we gotta be careful. But we can start hitting him hard now. Everything's good. Everything in the world's good. I think next turn, I'm just gonna start attacking Sceptile. But yeah, we're basically golden. He does, like, okay, he might play Lele, which he probably plays a couple Lele. He might play Lele. He can attack me with that. If he's playing something like Prism Star Solgaleo, he has access to KO me with that. Other than that, though, Sceptile is sweeping his entire board. But we got the ideal board set up. He's gonna Max Potion. That's fine. I think I'm gonna actually knock out this Dustman with Sceptile. But yeah, we basically got the perfect combo going, and this is what the deck can do when it sets up. He's going to judge me again. So he's playing a post-rotation build. Again, that's why I don't play post-rotation in versus, because you get these matches. My opponent is well played. Hopefully he doesn't concede. I want to at least attack with Sceptile, but now he concedes. That was a very, very weird match. One of the technical auto wins ended up turning into a game where we just kept trying to draw into our Sceptile. He had one Lele, so I guess he had Lele and he had Blade, which were the only two things that could attack me. Yeah, he has no, I mean, he could have done Stinger and then maybe try to swing with Lele to try and do something. That was kind of his only option there, but other than that, that was just a very weird match. We'll get another game with our deck, though. Hopefully we don't get as bad luck, though, with getting our Pokemon in play. That would be amazing. Looks like I'm against a water deck, which should be good, because most water types are weak to grass. And we win the point flip. So we're getting pretty good matchups on today, so that's good. So let's see what our opening hand is going to look like. Okay, we got a Treecko. We do have turn 2 Sceptile. I can hold the hand and do that. I don't mind that. Again, I have a bug in my room, and it is annoying me because it keeps buzzing around my face. Okay, so a Brigette top deck would be insanely good. I'll take Fomantis. I could even just float into Fomantis next turn, which I think is fine. And I'll guarantee the Sceptile too, so I'll keep the hand. Now, we are playing against Greninja. We'll see if it's Greninja GX or Greninja Break. Either or, it's going to be a very interesting match, to say the least. But we'll try it. Again, I think Greninja Break can be beat. Remoraid doesn't tell me much. He's going to just Rain Slash me for 10, which is fine. We're going to probably end up healing that off. Let's see what we top deck. Choice Band. That's just one of those cards we might not even need in this match. Or maybe we will. Who knows? So, we got Sceptile down. I'm going to check the deck here. We do have one Venusaur prized. We got both Lurantis. We have our Genesect prized. We have all our candies for once. Got 7 grass on all our Ultra Balls. Alright, so we have 2 grass energies prized. So we'll Cynthia. There's Lurantis. It's pretty hype. You can even do this. I can Ultra Ball for Bulbasaur. Because we're obviously going to want to get Venusaur on play in this matchup too. So we'll grab Bulb, we'll grab the Bulb Boy, and we'll Flower Supply, knock out this Froakie. And we'll put the Grass Energy on the Fomantis, I guess. Though I should build up Solar Blade, I guess, but whatever. There's Genesect. So that's something we can also put into play. Genesect's really good in this matchup too, I think. I mean, this matchup's pretty easy to beat, unless he's playing, like, Greninja Break with Espeon, and he can de-evolve my guys. That's his only way. He's not giving up, though. He's playing Prism Star Volk, so I guess this is still a Greninja deck. I can't tell if it's Greninja GX or not, though. We'll do Cynthia. We'll see if we hit Rare Candy Venusaur. Nope. We did hit Rare Candy Sceptile, but my opponent will concede the match before we even get to knock him out. But we do get a nice 70 coins in that game, and oh, I can't look at his deck, so I can't see if he's playing Greninja GX. Alright guys, here we go. Let's go find another game with our deck. I haven't found a game against a Buzzrock deck, which is kind of surprising. That's usually one of the deck that I play against the most in Standard is usually Buzzwole. I haven't found a single match against Buzzwole yet, but we'll see what we end up playing against next here. Let's see, it looks like we're up against a deck with a bunch of different types. Alright, I can't really tell what he's playing, but we'll be in for a match. Maybe it's like a Rotom deck. We'll see, I don't know. Just spitballing here. We are going to win the coin flip, which is pretty hype. I mean, it might be like a Zoropod deck, you never know. We are going to get an alright starting hand. We got Treecko. We got definitely turn 1 Brigette, which is good. We can even get Grass Energy the discard for Lurantis. So things are looking okay here. Ooh, we're playing in Shiftry, and it looks like it's a Post-Station build. Once again, if you want the Post-Station, you know, be my guest. I don't recommend it, though. I do not recommend it. It's fine, though. We'll see what we end up starting with. Again, we have a pretty good starting hand here, not gonna lie. I do like my hand quite a bit. And it might not be Post-Station, but we don't have to worry about Parallel City, it looks like. I mean, I don't think Shiftry would even play Parallel, because it does less damage. We get to draw 2 extra cards. There's Fomantis, sorry. And there's Lurantis. Nice. So we're going to get rid of N and a Grass Energy. Wow, both Lele's are prized. Wow, that is a shocker. Well, that's fine. At least we top deck Fomantis. So we can grab Bulbasaur, which is fine. That does suck, though, that we prize those 2 guys. We prize both Lele's. I actually don't think I've ever prized both Lele's. I prize one Lele when I'm only playing 1 copy of it, but never both. That's fine. That is fine. We're going to see a Nest Ball here. My opponent is going to get down another C-Dot. Yep. Alright. So, next turn, we can actually knock out this C-Dot. This thing only has 40 HP. Wow, well, I guess he can do Harden. And actually, Harden would save him. I'd have to do Chlorocyte to knock him out, which I don't think I want to do. So, nope, he's actually going to let me knock out C-Dot, it looks like here. Okay, well, maybe I don't get it. Do we top deck Candy? We don't get a Genesect, though, that's fine. So we're going to lose our Sceptile. Max Potion is a bit of an interesting loss, too. But in a deck where he one-shots me, it's not going to matter. There's another Treecko. There's my boy Grovyle, so Grovyle's coming down. We do have Candy in our hand, so maybe we can top deck Venusaur next turn. So we will KO him with Flower Supply. And we can spread out the love here. We can put probably 1 energy on Genesect, maybe 1 on Grovyle. I mean, I could get KO'd next turn, so maybe I dedicate all the energy to Genesect. I think I'm going to spread out the energy, though. You never know. Okay, we got to Lele up the prizes. I can play that down if I want, and maybe grab Cynthia if I don't want to get rid of this hand, but I'm okay with discarding this hand. We'll see if he ends up getting turn 2 Shiftry or not. Hopefully this game plays out. I want to at least get a decent match with the deck. Because the Beast Box game was interesting, but it wasn't really much of a game. I kind of figured, though, once I got the Sceptile line, my opponent would try and concede. Okay, I don't think he's going to knock out Lurantis this turn. He could Den of Acuity me if he really wants to. He does. He might have the option to do that. But he would need a lot to knock out my Lurantis this turn, and I don't think he has that. He's probably going to GX attack me. I think I'll still bring out Genesect. I can still technically hit Venusaur off of this hand. Kinda wish I played 1 Skyla so I could just Skyla Lele here, but that's fine. He's definitely gonna GX me, but that's fine. I'll bring out Genesect. Here. Sorry, I gotta sneeze, and we'll go from there. No, he's actually gonna confuse me. Alright, fair enough. Another Grass Energy. Alright. Might as well attach Genesect. We'll play the Lele down. We'll get rid of one of our Brigettes. We'll have 2 candies, so our odds won't be insanely good in getting Venusaur down, but we'll see if we're able to get it. If we do get it, I can retreat Lurantis. Okay, we didn't get it. We didn't even get thing either. I guess we can do this. We can retreat into Genesect. We can energy reload. I'm actually going to play the Choice Band down because we can do the extra damage and hit him for 140. So we can 2-shot him if he doesn't KO my Genesect. Which he can do. His hand size is big enough, I guess, but we'll see if he takes it. We don't have a great hand either. That's a little annoying. Hand is not the greatest. But we'll see if he takes me down. He could always, like, if somehow he doesn't take the knockout, he could do Den of Vacuity if he really wants to. Hopefully we can get a supporter, though, off of our top deck. We're really going to need one here. I mean, even just getting Rare Candy is all the help, because getting Venusaur going is also pretty nice. Nope, he's just going to knock me out. Alright, so we are going to lose 3 of our Grass Energies, and we're going to have 5 in the discard pile. So at least we got a lot of Power Supply, but Lurantis ain't looking too safe, though. Okay, we got Rare Candy. So, we're getting somewhere. Wait, does Lele knock him out? Yeah, Lele KOs him, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, rip, but I'm pretty sure Lele knocks out. Yeah, Lele got him. So, we can just knock him out with Tapu Lele here, thanks to Venusaur being in play. We'll take our 2 prizes. There's a Choice Band, there's a Float. Not really anything that's going to help me in this situation, but that's fine. So he's going to bring out a Ranguru. The game ain't over yet, though, guys. The game is far from over, but we'll see. We just need to get a supporter going. We need to get Sceptile online, and once we can build up a bunch of energies, even Shiftry gets smacked hard by what my Sceptile can do. He's going to Stretcher. He's not going to Shuffle, so he has Rare Candy in his hand, it looks like. But I have 4 cards. I don't think he's going to knock me out. Maybe. If he KOs me... Wait, that's not going to happen. He doesn't have any energy on it. Okay, what am I saying? What am I saying? So he's going to Choice Band the Shiftry. That's fine. Have we played our Field Blower? Nope. I wouldn't mind Max Potioning my Lurantis right about now, but it's not in the deck. But let's see. Does my opponent find the energy for Shiftry? Let's see. He does. Okay. And he's going to pass. Alright, what do we draw? Alright, Guzma's not terrible. I might actually just Flower Supply him here. I just want to build up a bunch of energy. I think it's safe to build up energy. What I could do, too, if he doesn't get this Ranguru out of the active, which might not happen, he might be playing Switch, I could honestly Chlorocypher him. 4 energies, no, maybe, no, we're not going to Chlorocypher him. No, we can, yeah, we could Chlorocypher him. I mean, we might as well try it, sure, it won't hurt me. I mean, I know I need the extra energy to do it, but I'm gonna wait. I could always I could always Solar Blade him. If I drew Field Blower, I can get rid of that Choice Band, then Solar Blade, and make Lurantis not be one-shotted. I didn't want to put all the energies on my Lurantis, though. If he does KO me, it's really risky to do that, so I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna avoid that, and that's why I did not do that, though maybe I should have. It's fine, though. I might just Solar Blade him next turn, honestly. I don't know. He's going to do Cynthia, alright, so he's going to get 6 cards. He needs to get 3 cards in his hand to be able to get the KO here, so we'll see if he even gets it. He might honestly try and target Den of Vacuity on my Venusaur. That's not a terrible idea from my opponent. He might choose to do that. We'll have to see. That is an option he might have. He's going to Palpad back both of his Cynthias, and he's going to pass, so nice. We drew an end, so things are getting better. So I'm actually just going to end here. I think that's the best play to do, and nope, we got a bunch of nothing. Field Blower, okay, that could help. Field Blower is actually a bit of a help. And we can do Solar Blade here. I'm actually going to build up Lurantis. I'm going to Solar Blade Because we did get rid of that choice band, we might find another one, you never know. But we only have one card. We'll have two cards, let's see. Candy. We need to really get a supporter, though. Lele can attack for now. Again, he can always Denim and Cutie my Venusaur, though. But he needs to get two cards in his hand to knock out my Lurantis. Plus a healed, and if he doesn't KO me, I am going to Chlorocythe GX, knock out his Shiftry, and win the game. Or I can honestly just top deck Lurantis next turn if he KOs me and win the game anyways, so. Ooh, he is going to get two cards in his hand, but I don't think he's going to be able to play Choice Band down. Let's see. He's going to grab a Tapu Lele, alright. He is going to get Tapu Lele. Okay. We'll see what he plays. I mean, he needs two cards. That's pretty hard to pull off, so I don't know what he's... He might be playing, like, one Volkner, and he could just grab Choice Band. He's going for Cynthia. I mean, hey, if you get two cards in your hand, be my guest. Unless his plan this turn is to Denim and Cutie my Venusaur, this is an interesting play. He's going to Nest Ball. I mean, I'm going to be really surprised if he ends up getting his hand size this low. I am going to be very, very surprised. If he gets his hand size to 2, rip. But if he doesn't, I'm going to win the game next turn. Or, I mean, even if he Dems and Cutie me, I can still two-shot him with Solar Blade, which is still good. And then Lele can probably pick him off later on, so it should be okay. I wouldn't mind getting some Sceptile action in, though, but we'll see. Again, I'm definitely going to cover this deck Post-Rotation, where I think it's also going to be good, because Post-Rotation, we're probably going to see quite a bit of Ultra Beast decks. You know, Beast Box, pretty good Post-Rotation. Buzzwole is still okay Post-Rotation, so we're probably going to see a lot of Post-Rotation decks still. Still be Ultra Beast heavy decks, so I think this deck is still good Post-Rotation, as it is right now. So we'll definitely be covering this deck again in the future. No, he's actually going to confuse me, which is fair play. It'll force me to flip to attack. We drew a Revitalizer. Okay, so I think that's actually game. I'm still going to attack with Sceptile here. But I'm almost like 200% sure I have game. I'm not going to do the math, to be honest with you. I'm too lazy to. Plus, even if we lose Sceptile's not a big deal. But I'm pretty sure Powerful Swarm wins the game, and it does. Holy cow, 310 damage. Jeez. My boy Sceptile just bodied that Shiftry. Can we get coins here? We don't. I was hoping we get coins so I can get a pack from the shop. I think I'll do that anyways. But that was a very good game. That was a very nice match, guys. That'll wrap up the video here. I'm just going to open up a chest. I'm running a little low on packs. I need to get more. But I'll open up a chest. What? It's got 25 coins? Wow, okay. That makes up for it. Now I can still put up trades, which, you know, I kind of wanted to do. But that's pretty good, guys. That was a great game. Just showing off how decent Sceptile is right now. I think Sceptile Lurantis, it's honestly not a bad pick to, you know, play. It's really not that bad. Even its Zora Control matchup ain't terrible either. Because, okay, they can try and pick off your Venusaurs, but you can get a lot of energy back in play, so they try and stall you out. You still Flower Splat. Oh my, and we just did it. We just pulled a full art Tapu Lele not even a day or two ago. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to wrap up the video there with that incredible pull. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Help me on the road to 4,000 subs. The growth in the channel has been insane, guys. I think this has definitely been the best month for me on YouTube. And I got to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the support, all the growth. And I'll catch you guys on the PTCGO video. Peace out. Have a good day. And bye.